What's good, YouTube? We make do what we make do. I'm in the kitchen, but I want to go over a lot of updates going around with the Go Wild area because the low-key looks crazy. So, God bless. Hope y'all doing well. The reason I haven't been streaming as much is it got a lot colder outside, and I'm more streaming on Twitch. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream because my PS5 and Wi-Fi just both aren't that good. So, since that was my main source of money, I have to, figure some things out. That's why the content's been a little bit less, but I'm gonna try and kick back on it more. However, let's go over this news. We got it's time to venture into the unknown. Before Pokemon Go Wild Area Global kicks off, trainers around the world begin our adventure. Let's talk about some of the info. So first off, obviously, there's gonna be more than just the wild event. So this is because remember, the wild event is from the 23rd into the 24th. However, there is other stuff before the event, which is super exciting. So Monday, November 18th at 12:01 a.m. is starting, and then all the way going to Friday, November 22nd at 11:59 p.m. local time. We're gonna have Toxel. It's gonna be a baby Pokemon that's gonna make its Pokemon Go debut, which I believe this can be shiny potential, and more than likely it's gonna be in 2 kilometer or 7 kilometer. Those are usually where baby Pokemon are basically in. So we'll see what happens. That's pretty exciting though. Electric and poison type Pokemon are going to be appearing more frequently in the wild. So that's kind of sick as well. If you guys do not know, the electric types, they're going to be insane. And if you know, for the wild area event, we're going to have a bunch of 2-stage Pokemon spawning like Tyrantrum, Venusaur, Electivire. Just a bunch of Pokemon are just going to be stage 2 spawning in the wild, and they can be shiny, which is going to be crazy. And then remote raids limit are going to be increased for these 3 days, which is amazing. This is one of the best things, and I love when Pokemon Go does this, mainly because yes, the remote raids are a bit more expensive. However, there's so much more content, at least what I can do further-wise, where it doesn't matter what time of the day I can record. Right now, it's 11 o'clock. And that's not a normal time to play Pokemon Go. However, that's the time where I've had it scheduled. So with more remote raids, I love when they do this because yes, it might cost me a little bit more, but more so it's gonna be more efficient for my time, which more so it would just be worth spending the extra 95 Pokecoins for remote raid. So it's gonna be a daily raid hours. That is insane. So with most Pokemon Go events, we have our remote raid limit at only about 20. So I definitely want to see whether or not we're going to get more than 20. If it's 50 or even just max, that'd be insane. I definitely would ball out. But we'll definitely see about that. Max Mondays, we are going to be getting Drillbur will be featured at all power spots at 6 to 7 p.m. And Drillbur can be shiny. And it also says battle Drillbur and get your team ready to take on Toxtricity. Because if you don't know, Toxtricity is also going to be in raids, but that's going to be more so on the wild area 2-day event. As well as during Max Mondays, you'll have an increased chance to get rare XL candy with Dynamax Drillbur, which is pretty sick. I like the fact that you can get rare XL candies. They're not the easiest things to get in the world. So the fact that we're able to get these from these is super sick. And then the raid hours, which I'm actually really excited about this because there's a lot of Pokemon that are going to be coming that don't really come out too often. And actually, I like the November 19th and 20th. We'll go over it. So there will be a raid hour every day during the Into the Wild. Okay, so it's not, I thought it was gonna be raid hour every hour. That's how I thought the daily raid hours. Okay, so when I say daily raid hours, it means the raid hour just once a day. So it's gonna be 1 hour of raids. I thought that low-key confused me, but November 19th is Nihilego. This is one of the best poison types as an Ultra Beast in Pokemon Go. So this could definitely be a great one to hunt for. Me personally, I don't have this shiny. It's a great looking shiny. Definitely going to be hunting for that. November 20th is Tapu Koko. Now, I don't know if this is the best electric type because I know there's Shadow Electivire. I also know that there's the Ultra Beast of whatever, the Ultra Circuitry. However, Tapu Koko is still an amazing shiny to at least see. So I'm definitely excited to actually be able to raid that. Origin Form Dialga is the 21st, which that has the Roar of Time. That's how you pause your incense to do it longer. Lucky Eggs, Star Pieces, normal incenses. That's with the Origin Form Dialga. As well as if you want to reach more Pokemon, there's the special attack that Origin Form Palkia will have, which is going to be sick. And if you guys do not know, the Origin Form Dialga and the Origin Form Palkia will both have background potentials. So imagine having a Roar of Time shiny Dialga with background. That's mind-blowing. And then, of course, this is right here, Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia will have a chance of knowing their signature adventure effect moves, which is super, super sick. Now we're gonna talk about more so like the event tickets. So it says take your experience to the next level with 2 ticket options. Each ticket has unique bonuses, and I'm assuming you could buy both. Oh, you can buy one or both. So that's cool. I'll probably try and get both because I think both of them would be sick. Into the Wild hatches. Daily time research that awards XP, Toxel candy, and more. Increased chance of hatching Toxel from 10-kilometer eggs. Okay, so when I said before, I thought it was going to be 2-kilometer and 7-kilometer. They really threw me off. So I guess they're going to be increased chance to hatching Toxel, which is going to be the new shiny, in 10 kilometers. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We're gonna get 10-kilometer eggs since they're not too common in events, that at least what I see. So I think that's pretty sick that we're going to have to hatch those, but that probably means there's gonna be increased chance of getting those 10-kilometer eggs. So just make sure you have incubators. So it also says half distance, which is great. That means they're basically 5-kilometer eggs if you think about it. Or if it's in super incubator, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be good. I was trying to do the math in my head, didn't work out. 2 times hatch Stardust, 2 times hatch XP, 2 times hatch candy. So it's a lot of hatching this event, what it's looking like. Or a big bonus is an egg hatching, which is kind of, to be honest, worth it because 10 kilometers give you a lot of rewards alone. Plus it's doubled. Plus if you lucky egg and Stardust, that's even more, which is insane. Once we use incubators per day from spinning Pokestops. That is insane. So you can get a guaranteed Toxel chance if you spin it and you have your eggs open. That is amazing. I love that they did that. 1 single use of incubator per day for spinning a Pokestop. That is amazing. Shout out Pokemon Go for that. And then into the Wild race, there's going to be daily timed research that awards XP, Toxel candy, and more. 2 free raid passes from spinning Spoto drops a day. That's insane, especially if they're doing raid hours. As a 2 free raid passes. If you have a group of people, that's gonna be fantastic for raid hour. Then there's gonna be 5,000 additional XP for completing raids. So that's 15,000, and if you lucky egg, that's 30,000 XP per legendary raid. That's insane. And then 1 additional candy for 4-star raids and above. Now 4-star raids are, I believe, are going to be the Toxapex and Toxtrus. I don't know. We'll see though. So I'm going to hope that what I was just talking about was screen recorded. My phone died at about 50%. My phone's broken. So hopefully it recorded all that. But that was all the news of when it comes to the wild area and what new stuff we've learned about the wild area. And I'm really excited for this event because we're going to have not only more potentials of shinies, but we're also have more potentials from eggs, which is great because not that many events that I see at least is where there's a lot of egg chances. So I'm really happy about that with the fact that we're also getting a bunch of raids. Raids is one of my favorite things. I think they do a great job with the animations and all the rewards you get, plus the boosted shiny potential. I think it's just amazing. I can't wait for this event. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited for this event. My phone turned back on, but it's on like 10%. I don't know. Love iPhone, I guess. God bless. See y'all on the next one.